You are so hot. You are on fire to this individual. This person burns up within whenever you are around. You are their forever crush. For some of you, you are their crush. This person gets so excited. They project so much energy onto you that other people can notice it. They get all giddy and shy whenever they are around you. They are consumed by your energy. They just have to be near you. You are the embodiment of true beauty, inwardly and outwardly. You have a serene and regal energy. Your energy is very warm and inviting, very nurturing, very sincere. They're drawn to your shape, your curves. Your face card is on point. They can get lost in you. They want you for themselves. They are very possessive of you and your energy. They feel like they're falling in love. For some of you, they are actually in love. You have opened up this person's heart because their heart has been barricaded for so long. And they feel like they will get judged for how they feel about you. For some of you, this person's already taken. They're already married. I'm hearing for some of you, this person would pay for it. I don't know what that means, but they're willing to walk away from maybe a long-lasting relationship or marriage because they see you as their fantasy in real form. And they wait for the time and for the day that they get the green light from you because they are on it. They feel so heartbroken because for some of you, you could be in a relationship already, or this person could be in a relationship already, and they feel like it's never going to happen. They feel conflicted because they can't get rid of these emotions. The more they see you, the more intense their feelings are for you. And they don't even realize that they are openly exposing the fact that they fancy you. They're just so engrossed by you. And for some of you, this person is single, and you are inspiring this person. This person feels like they just get excited whenever they see you. They just feel as if you are the type of individual that has reawoken them in some sense. They haven't felt like this in a long time. For some of you, this individual compares this emotion to their first love, but it's more mature, it's more deeper, it's more soulful, it's more spiritual. They may have never encountered a spiritual connection like this before. And in the past, they may have felt like it would have upset a few folk, but they don't care anymore. They don't care who judges them. This person sees you as someone that they want to settle down with. You are wife material. And this person has waited a long time to connect and to meet someone like you. They never thought that they will meet someone that is beauty and brains. Not only are you down to earth, you're practical, you're independent, you're self-sufficient. You are beautiful inwardly and outwardly. And it's not just about the way you look, it's your whole essence, it's your energy. They see you as like a goddess, someone so regal. They see you as a king, someone that's able to balance out their masculine and feminine qualities, someone that's not afraid to show their emotions, and someone that is not afraid to show that they care. Because I feel for some of you, you have allowed this person to see that to share their emotions is actually a true strength. And I feel like because you are a person that could be quite open with your emotions, very self-expressive and very authentic, this is another quality that they find so hot about you. You're not about all the airs and graces. If you're not feeling well, or if you're not doing good, you're going to speak it. But you have that energy that soothes their soul. You are a go-getter. You are ambitious. And I'm hearing Stevie Wonder's song, Isn't She Lovely? Isn't She Wonderful? You are everything that they thought they could never possess in real time. You are graceful, beautiful, mysterious to this individual, seductive, down to earth, powerful, and intelligent. They didn't believe that someone like you existed. They may have felt like you could only meet someone that has one of those traits that I just described. Everything that they manifested, you are the embodiment of that person. And they can't believe it. They can't believe it. And for some of you, this individual feels like this situation, how they feel about you, will never be. Because the intensity in regards to how they feel about you literally keeps them up at night. It burdens them. You are forbidden fruit to this individual. And they want to cut these feelings off, but they can't. This is especially for those of you that know this person and they are married. They just feel like, I can't leave my family, but I just can't get this person out of my head. Like, I just need to get away from this person. But if I get away from this person, then I'm obsessing about this person. So to cure the obsession, I need to still be around this person. But then the feelings grow even intenser. So this person is trapped in their own personal hell in regards to you. They're very conflicted. You are hot. And you're not even doing much. You just exude a lot of star power. I feel like you have that natural leadership. I feel like you have that natural sex appeal. You know, you are powerful, you know, and this person just feels like you just tick a lot of boxes. Like, if you are a male listening to this person sees you as so powerful and masculine, and you know, you have that can-do attitude. You have that energy whereby they feel like they are protected within your presence. You know, you're outspoken when you need to, you're confident, you're fearless, you're ambitious. Like, you're just so hot. And this person wants to give to you. For some of you, this person, they want to spoil you. Even if you are a masculine listening to this person wants you to be in the receiving energy, because they just want to consume you. And they may feel like the only way to get close to you is by giving you money. Now, guys, if you're not feeling this person, you know, everyone has free will. But if you know that you're not really feeling this person like that, don't get caught up in that trap. Because it could be a cycle that you could find can become quite toxic. And this person is willing to continue to invest because they're basically investing in a dream. They're basically willing to invest, not for all of you, please take what resonates, but this individual right here, they are willing to invest in you so that they can get some type of payback. So they feel like if they keep giving to you, even, I don't know, like, they just feel like if they keep investing in you, giving you money, giving you this, giving you that, then eventually you may give them that relationship. Eventually you may give them something else. I don't know. Or that commitment, or whatever the case is. For some of you, this person knows that you've got a partner and they don't care. For others of you, this person is single and you connected with them after a broken heart and you believe that you would never love again. And this person is willing to love you back to life. This person has come in for some of you to show you that true love still exists. Or you have come into this person's life to make them see that true love does exist. You see, for some of you, I feel like you could have some fifth house connections whereby their sun may be in your fifth house. And if their sun's in your fifth house, then there is an attraction on both ends. But if your sun's in their fifth house, then there's an attraction. But I feel like because maybe your sun is in their fifth house, you represent excitement to them. You represent the ideal person that they find very physically attractive in that way. There's a lot of attraction that they may never have experienced before because your sun is in their fifth house. And fifth house is all about creativity, expansion, sports, legacy. And because I just used to always say fifth house is about self-expression, children. You can actually, co-create, or you can find out like the gender, not the gender, like the sign or the personality type of a child through someone's fifth house. And I feel like it's another thing as well, right? In regards to children, this person wants to co-create with you. They see you as very fertile. Whether or not they'll say it to you because they may not want to scare you, but the attraction that they feel towards you and why they are drawn towards you is because they feel like you are a genetic match to co-create with. And I feel like, yes, in a sense, a child, for some of you, a business or someone that they could date. Some of you could be dating this person wants to date you. But going back to the fifth house, I used to only say that the fifth house represents like your creativity, your self-expression, dating, children, conception, right? But then listening to other readers as well, Jess Puckett says the fifth house represents, legacy, and also, quote me if I'm wrong, and also it represents sports. And obviously that falls into self-expression as well, right? And it does represent dating. And for some of you, this person wants to date you. You could be dating this person. This person's trying to conceal their heat for you because they just see you as someone that is just fire on legs. Like literally, you stand out. You are very magnetic to this individual. They're drawn to you. They never get bored of you. I'm hearing like you're their forever crush, or you will be their forever crush. Like they will always get excited whenever they see you. They just get excited because you just bring this light. You bring the vibe. You uplift them whenever they see you. You are the embodiment of the sun. They feel happy whenever they are around you. Their vibe changes. It's positive. You bring a lot of light into their life, especially if they, and I feel like you may have done this as well. Even when they were going through like a heartbreak, you helped to heal them without even realizing it. And vice versa, I feel. But this person, even if they're not saying it, they are on fire for you because they see you as someone that they just can't stop staring at. They're drawn to your body, your physicality. They think that you're very strong and powerful. I can't even say what they think, but because it's, it's YouTube. So I think you guys can get the gist of this picture. But I feel like this person just thinks about you in different ways, and they feel like they want to go on this journey with you. They want to explore what could be with the two of you. They're excited by you. No one's got them excited in this way in a long time, and for some of you, for the first time. You or this individual could be of the signs Sagittarius, Aries, Pisces again, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. We also got Leo, and we've got Aries, and we've got Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, North, South Node, or Lilith. What have you done to this person, butterflies? This person keeps thinking about you all day and all night. Some of you, they think about having a child with you. They want to create a family with you. You are their dream person. They think you're hot.